Armin, I haven't read the Bible or scriptures from other religions. Would you recommend for atheists to read religious texts, or do you think it's a waste of time? I don't think you should decide what text to read based on your atheism. What's your goal of reading anything? Okay, so I don't think your atheism has anything to do with why you should or shouldn't be reading scripture. Okay, it really and you're talking about atheists. This for me to recommend what atheists read comes with the assumption that there's something that unites atheists that makes reading recommendation to that entire group of people makes sense because of their atheism, right? Like which it doesn't, right? Anything I recommend to you, it has to be, you have to decide whether or not you should want to read it or not based on your personal goals, which is very different from other atheists around the world, right? So what is your goal, right? Every time I'm reading something, every time I'm consuming some content, I'm wasting some time because I am not reading something else. Every book you pick and the time that you spend reading that book, it's coming at the cost of not reading other books. And this is why I have an information diet, right? I always decide what I'm reading and what I'm learning, not based on whether this is good to learn, but based on if I think this is the best thing to learn right now, okay? Because of course it's good to learn. It's hard to come up with something to learn that is not going to be good to learn, okay? It's really hard. Usually most information is useful at some point, okay? But is it the best thing to learn, right? What am I not reading because I'm reading this? So, and the answer to that question, if this is the best thing to learn, right, for me, can only be answered by you, right? What is your goal? What are you trying to achieve? Why the things that you want to learn, how is that going to aid you in achieving the things that you want to achieve? So this is not, I don't have enough information. I would not make a general recommendation to what all atheists should be reading, right? I read the Bible, I read scripture, right? But I have a very personal interest in understanding powerful memes. And it's very much in line with my activism. So that's me. But what do you do? What do you want to do? I mean, and also when it comes to utility of learning, the utility does not have to be something that is like benefits you beyond enjoyment. Like I'm not dismissing the utility of fun. Okay. So you could learn something because it will help, that information is going to help you in some way to achieve a certain different other goal. But you could also learn something because you're just like fascinated by something. That's like fascination and just the personal enjoyment that you get out of learning about something. It's also utility of its own. Like I'm not dismissing that.
Hey guys, if you're a fan of Blasphemy and Sexy Callie, like me, then you need to be sure to subscribe to our newsletter, link in the description below. Because if you subscribe, we will send you a free copy of our Blasphemous Art ebook. And let me tell you, it is the tastiest blasphemy that you can find anywhere available today. And we are so generous with our blasphemy that we continue to send you more blasphemy every week. So make sure to subscribe, link in the description below.